coming to us. I guess maybe it's part of the economic thing. People just aren't looking to invest very much. Whatever, maybe that's an excuse too, but we have been looking. We do have, presently have a prospect that's in Rochester that's running the Soldiers Field Club up there, and his lease is due to expire the end of this month. And his wife, I believe, is from this area, and they're looking to move back, and he's looking for something to do down here like that, to follow what he's been doing. We've had some contact with him. Tina, my wife, dropped off some pictures to him last week up in Rochester, and we would like to get him down here and have him walk him through and see what he has in his mind, what he'd like to do with it. We've had a few other ones. Most of them are pretty well dropped to the wayside. They haven't followed up with us or come back. So I guess that's the only person we have right now. We do have it listed on Craigslist. Haven't had any hits on that. And also there's a thing called the Loop that's in the cities. It's also on that. But that's been short term, so we have not had any final back on that. Another option would be to go ahead and hire someone ourselves to go in there and run it for us, I guess, and hire someone. But we're trying to stay away from that. If we can find someone to do it themselves, which we think would be a better situation for everyone involved.
Well, these folks up in Rochester, what would you do would you lease it to him, or do you want him to buy it?
We would lease it to him. He was looking for a 3-year lease when we initially started talking to him.
Okay.
And we're pretty open on the lease. We would be pretty forgiving on what we would get for it to start with. Start off probably slower, and then by next spring maybe increase it a little bit or whatever. But we're just looking to get someone in there as cheaply as we could right now to get something. Other than that, I guess, and most of the hits we've got, people have contacts that have come from the sign on the side of the building, but this other one from Rochester came through a Cisco representative that's in this area. He said he would put the word out to anyone that he knows of, and that's where this person came from, so that's probably as good a deal as any to have something like that looking for you, because they know who's out there. So, other than that, I guess I can take any questions and try and answer them. Or
Anybody have any questions?
I noticed in the minutes from last month anyway, that there was some money still left for disbursement on that project?
Yes, the electrical has been paid in full now, and the last check is for pipe construction.
Okay. So the money has been allocated, that was not...
Yes. Yeah, it was all allocated as being bonds. And then once that's complete, then we'll do the addendum, which spells out the final terms and total amount paid out and so on, and repayments.
And the things left to be done there are probably maybe a day's worth of work for a truck ride, and then part of that check is for flooring that was just recently put in last maybe 3 weeks before it 4 weeks ago. So that'll cover that part of it. So that's the check that's out there.
It's a little over $10,000.
I think so.
So it's after that final disbursement that this...
The addendum, yeah. So that we know for sure final amount.
Any questions? Anyone?
The note at, from the minutes of September 13th, where Mr. Block suggested setting a deadline to be open, what was the intent behind that?
I guess it was an encouragement to have a target date, and there could be strings attached,
Well, we've got basic rules of the agreement to follow, and that's employment law. Since the money was paid, we have to find the full intent of the loan is being followed through, that the money's been used and that the money's creating jobs, and we needed to get this thing rolling on that behalf, I think is what we were talking about.
How many jobs are tied to this, to this
So
loan?
2 full-time, something like that? No, or something.
There must be some part-time jobs in there too.
Pardon?
Must be some part-time jobs in there too.
I'm sure that it would take, because when we got it over before, there was, far more jobs in it. Especially if you open 6 or 7 people a week.
We've got to bring the agreement to bear here, and it's got to be show us full intent for the business loan.
Should have all of these sections down. Okay, I've got 3 full-time equivalent jobs. So that includes full-time and part-time.
3 full-time equivalent. Okay.
So that can be 2 full-time and 2 part-time then.
Okay.
Any other questions or concerns?
Jerry, is there anything that the EDA, that you feel the EDA can do to help in your efforts?
I guess at this point, no. If we have to open it ourselves, and I'm not sure if we need some more stock money to get it going or not, if there is any or not, but that would maybe be at that time, something like that. To, takes a fair amount of money to get the food, get your basic foods and startup cost. That would happen. I guess now it's to find somebody or find someone to lease it, or for us to find somebody to hire to go in and start doing it.
So with yourself as the fallback, or is your family as the fallback, going back to Wendy's suggestion on a deadline to open, I know that you can't project when these people are gonna step forward or whether they're gonna make this thing happen. If in fact they don't come through, the question here will be, then what? And
If someone does not lease it.
if in fact these people from Rochester don't come through, then you've got, now you're back to 0 prospects. So
Yep.
does this board find that we need to have Gary step forward to bring this thing opened up at a certain date or a certain time period? I think that's what we just talked to us about. Once those final dollars are taken, with those sitting there, does that kind of hold this thing at bay, or is it,
Does that start a clock ticking on a timeline that?
Not necessarily. I don't think we've got that kind of language in the loan
No, I
documents.
don't think there is.
But, and it's not to say that you couldn't, make an agreement with Jerry to, or set